Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcasts for August 23rd, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. We have a significant escalation of tensions between the United States and Iran, with U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announcing the toughest sanctions ever on Iran. These new measures aim to cripple Iran's economy and limit its ability to engage in international trade. The Iranian parliament speaker has responded by stating that Iran must plan to overcome these unjust sanctions. In other news, the U.S. Treasury has announced plans to double its bond buybacks to stabilize the markets and prevent the yield on the 30-year Treasury from continuing its upward trajectory. While the initial reaction was positive, yields quickly resumed their climb, sparking a debate among experts about the potential unintended consequences of this intervention. Meanwhile, North Korea has expressed dissatisfaction with the reduced scope of the ongoing U.S.-South Korea military drills, despite President Trump's efforts to ease tensions. Pyongyang remains unyielding in its stance, and experts believe that Kim Jong-un is leveraging his diplomatic stalemate with the U.S. to modernize his nuclear and missile programs. These developments have significant implications for the global economy and international relations. We will continue to follow these stories and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. We have a diverse range of stories to share with you, from significant developments in Japan's legal system to protests in Tunisia, devastating weather disasters in Peru, groundbreaking medical breakthroughs, and a surprise rally in the crypto market. Firstly, let's turn our attention to Japan, where the execution of Sunao Takami has sparked intense debate about the country's use of capital punishment. The international community is closely watching how Japan will respond to growing calls for reform and greater transparency in its legal system. Moving on to other global news, thousands of protesters have taken to the streets in Tunisia, demanding reform amidst economic hardships. In Peru, heavy rains linked to the El Niño phenomenon have caused widespread flooding, disrupting access to the ancient Inca citadel of Machu Picchu and affecting numerous homes in Lima. On a more positive note, a new mRNA-based drug has shown promising results in combating melanoma, offering hope to millions of patients worldwide. This breakthrough in cancer treatment is being hailed as a potential game-changer in the fight against this devastating disease. Lastly, the crypto market has experienced a surprise rally, with major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP seeing significant gains. While some analysts believe this could be the start of a new bull market, others are cautioning investors to exercise prudence due to the market's volatility. These stories highlight the complexities and challenges faced by nations around the world, as well as the rapid evolution of global markets and medical advancements. At the AI Daily Press, we remain committed to bringing you accurate, unbiased information to help you stay informed in an ever-changing world. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. First, the housing market is feeling the heat from rising interest rates, with builders cutting production in anticipation of disappearing demand. While luxury builders like Toll Brothers are holding up better due to their cash-rich customer base, the overall trend is a cause for concern. In the tech world, Cathie Wood's ARK Invest has made a bold move by purchasing $2.3 million worth of Nvidia stock ahead of the company's earnings report. This vote of confidence in Nvidia's AI technology and growth prospects has sent shockwaves through the industry, and we'll be keeping a close eye on the company's performance. Lastly, the Federal Reserve's minutes have revealed a heated debate among officials about interest rate hikes, with some favoring a 0.25 percentage point increase to combat inflation. As the Fed navigates this tightrope, balancing the need to control prices with the risk of stifling economic growth, investors and consumers alike are eagerly awaiting their next decision. These stories all share a common thread: adaptability in the face of changing market conditions. Whether it's buyers navigating rising mortgage rates, Nvidia pushing the boundaries of AI technology, or the Fed responding to shifting economic landscapes. Staying vigilant and informed is crucial for making sense of these developments. We'll continue to bring you updates and analysis on these stories as they unfold. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. As we gaze up at the starry expanse, we're reminded that human exploration is ever expanding. Today, a new era of space travel is unfolding, with ambitious plans to boost American leadership in space transportation and create a lunar surface base. This convergence of private investment and government support sets the stage for a new era of discovery, one that may ultimately take us to Mars and beyond. Meanwhile, astronomers have made a groundbreaking finding, identifying 3 supermassive black holes in a single galaxy in the distant universe. This discovery provides new insights into the early universe and the growth of these enigmatic cosmic entities. As scientists continue to study this phenomenon, they are reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity and mystery of the universe. In the realm of space commerce, Rocket Lab is reporting a significant increase in revenue, driven by its growing space systems sector. With a strong backlog and a proposed acquisition of Iridium, the company is poised for continued growth and success in the rapidly expanding space economy. As we navigate the challenges and opportunities of this new frontier, we're reminded of our responsibility to care for the Earth that cradles us, even as we reach for the stars. These developments invite us to consider the vast possibilities that lie beyond our planet and the role that human ingenuity will play in shaping the future of space exploration. As we embark on this extraordinary journey, we're compelled to ask, what wonders await us on the lunar surface, and how will our discoveries inform our understanding of the universe and our place within it? Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. We've been exploring various developments in the world of sports, from football to baseball. Our first article discussed the San Francisco 49ers' impressive preseason win against the Los Angeles Chargers, highlighting their potential and the talent of their rookie class. In the realm of baseball, we delved into the intriguing story of Andrew Chapman's likely return to the Boston Red Sox next season, courtesy of a vested $13 million option for 2024. This contrasts with the ambitions of former Red Sox star Craig Kimbrell, who is determined to reclaim his position as a premier closer in the league. Kimbrell's journey has been marked by brilliance and struggle, and his desire to prove he can still perform at the highest level is commendable. We also examined Kimbrell's captivating narrative more closely, exploring the highs and lows of his storied career. His recent signing with the Kansas City Royals has the baseball community pondering not just his future, but also broader themes of legacy, perseverance, and the human spirit. These stories remind us of the enduring passion and competitive spirit that defines sports, offering fans a blend of excitement, drama, and inspiration. Tonight on the AIDailyPress, we invite you to join us in celebrating these extraordinary journeys while examining the profound lessons they offer regarding the fragility and beauty of careers in professional sports. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Corral.
Thank you, Howard. In tonight's evening podcast, we reflect on 3 stories that highlight the importance of human connection and community. Firstly, we heard about Tian Rui, a kind-hearted individual who has dedicated his life to bridging the gap between generations in rural China. His selfless work reminds us of the power of kindness and compassion in bringing people together. Secondly, we explored the evolving notion of good work among young workers who seek purpose-driven cultures, flexibility, and autonomy in their jobs. This shift in priorities is driven by a desire for meaningful connections and work that makes a difference beyond production or profit. Lastly, we journeyed down the back roads of America, where we found individuals embodying the principles of dignity, tradition, and community. Their stories remind us that the true heart of America lies in its people and their unwavering commitment to these values. As we navigate modern life, it's essential to slow down, appreciate the beauty around us, and honor the dignity of ordinary work. Join us as we delve into these stories and explore the significance of human connection in our lives. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, Here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First off, let's talk about beauty. Paulina Porizkova is giving us major skin goals with her commitment to Estee Lauder's advanced night repair line. Thousands of Nordstrom shoppers rave about it, and if it's good enough for Porizkova and Carolyn Murphy, it's definitely worth considering. So, if you're looking to give your eyes a little TLC, this eye cream might be just the thing. Moving on to entertainment news, the investigation into Hayden Panettiere's tragic death is ongoing. New details are emerging about her troubled relationship with ex-boyfriend Brian Hickerson, including allegations of violent outbursts. Our thoughts are with her family and loved ones during this difficult time. And finally, K-pop fans, rejoice! Jennie has partnered with Airbnb to give you the ultimate experience, a chance to stay in the stunning villa where she filmed her music video for Less Than a Lover. This isn't just about getting a glimpse into Jennie's world, it's about creating your own memories in this beautiful Spanish villa. Bookings are only available between September 1st through 3rd, so don't wait too long. Thanks for tuning in to our evening podcast on AIDailyPress. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David AutoNature.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, in Thailand, a new species of lizard has been discovered, aptly named the Syrax mountain horned dragon. This tiny creature, with its distinctive yellow hue and spiny crest, is part of a group of tree-dwelling lizards found only in the upper mountain ranges of Thailand's forests. Despite their small size, these lizards lay large clutches of eggs, but their habitat is under threat due to natural fragmentation and isolation. The discovery of this new species highlights the importance of preserving Thailand's remaining forests and the need for continued exploration and conservation efforts. In other news, the Spanish government has proposed new protections for over 12,000 square kilometers of marine waters in the eastern North Atlantic Ocean and parts of the Mediterranean. While this move is seen as a step in the right direction, conservation groups are expressing concerns that the proposals may not be enough to effectively protect these areas. The discrepancy between designated protected zones and actual enforcement is a significant issue, with critics citing the need for stricter management plans to safeguard biodiversity. Lastly, on Japan's Ishigaki Island, researchers have made a remarkable discovery about the role of land hermit crabs and cockroaches in dispersing the seeds of a parasitic plant, Balanophora fungosa. Using time-lapse photography, scientists observe these creatures aggregating under the cover of night to feed on the plant's fleshy fruits, which contain millions of seeds. The hermit crabs were found to carry an average of 10 fruits externally on their claws, and also ingested and defecated numerous intact seeds, some of which remained viable after passing through their digestive tracts. This finding challenges the traditional view that gravity is the primary means of seed dispersal for this species, and highlights the importance of considering the contributions of often overlooked creatures to ecological processes. These stories remind us of the complexity and beauty of the natural world, and the need for continued exploration, observation, and conservation efforts to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David AutoNature for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.